game, showed Arsenal ground style speaking with UEFA delegates. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't really care about none of that. I like that dark arts. If the shoe's on the other foot, Arsenal need to be running all of that. And it goes for everybody in it. So, yeah. Pepper, IG, one love, Pepper they like. So, I don't really care about that. Like, I'll be real, I don't give monkeys about that, if I'm completely honest with you, man. Nkapie, best player on the pitch, hit the likes. The drop off from Timber to anyone else on the right-hand side in every stage of the game is too much. We need him back. Brother, people want it. Remember when people said they wanted Noni ahead of Saka? People said, Ben White, we want to see him ahead of Timber. I always say, be careful what you wish for, man. Is everyone who is watching subscribe to the channel? We're so close to 75k. Let's get it for DG and ourselves. We're a family. It's for ourselves, man. We need to make our shirts worse quality so they rip off like the City ones. Nkapie is a good defender, but he can't attack. It's crazy we've gone from Tierney to a guy that's scared to cross. Bit harsh to say he can't cross. Tierney weren't the best in the final third. He's a bit of a one-trick pony. I do think Nkapie put some balls into the box that weren't, like, we didn't punish Atletico with. But I hear you. I do agree with that. Because even in the first half, yeah, when it was like both teams were structured off the ball, you're looking at the roles Nkapie is occupying in that kind of inverted role. He looked like to be the free player in it. I did like how he played in the first half. And although I wouldn't have said Nkapie shouldn't have started, I was watching that game thinking, yeah, imagine Calafiori might be susceptible the other way, but you're just thinking, Calafiori there, what could have happened, man? Hey, lads, isn't it worth keeping Benny just for the shithousery? I like Benny, but and a new next season could be something new. We have ran you into the ground, but it does feel like, yeah, man, let's just get a trophy over the line and then, yeah, it's done, man. It's done. Yeah, he did say all of that. Gyökeres gave Odegaard a pass, but Odegaard did Odegaard things and fluffed it. I weren't the most confident Odegaard was going to back, but I'm screaming mentally in my head while I'm watching it on TalkSport, like, bro, just use your right. I can't tell a professional footballer anything, much less someone of the technical ability of Odegaard, much less someone that's playing in the semi-finals. But bro, swing your right peg at it. The shot should have happened years ago. It took too long, lad. So yeah, Fulham game is massive. Need Timber back. A part of me is thinking, yeah, man, we're not seeing Timber. We're not seeing him. We might see him last 2 games of this season or something. A part of me thinks we link up at the World Cup and we link up for the 2026-27 season. 100% finish your dinner and these bookie calls don't affect us as much. Think we get it done at home. I hope so. I really do hope so. He said we got robbed, but they should win at home. But who you referring to? Long time no see, man. So yeah, man. It is what it is, man. It's all to play for, man. I don't know who DT is, this DG, but one love, man. Saka still needs game fitness, bro. If Saka starts against Fulham, he's going to break down again, bro. We need to kind of gamble. I don't think he starts at Fulham. Part of me thinks he doesn't start at Atletico, but then I think Arteta might gamble. It's one thing Saka being fit, it's another thing keeping fit. And he obviously got more minutes today than he did against Newcastle. Why do you think we know Saka's quality, we know his season's not been there, but why do you think he looked better versus today when he's played slightly more minutes? You're seeing elements of rustiness. Even one time, one of the crosses he put in, it was horrible, man. And I do put it down to rustiness, but then at the same time, I'm not a professional footballer, but just because you ain't kicked the ball in a minute or you've not been playing week in, week out, the quality should still be there, man. It's these kind of fine margins that go for that went against us, man. So yeah, it is what it is. What else is concerning Arsenal Football Club? You can see I was doing my research earlier today. Let's change this to the hour mark. Big up the women as well, man. They won 7-0. I saw that on TalkSport when I was there. Well, it don't appear there's anything. Well, Simeone, do your antics. I know if Arteta did that, how the English press would have done. I don't know about the European press if they care about that. But yeah, I want to see what Thierry Henry said. If he said anything, I'd imagine he would have been on CBS. So he must have said something, innit? Okay, he's talking about PSG then. Okay, well, ain't nothing there, really. No Havertz, we win. Well, we need Havertz and Gyökeres. Saka looks stiff. He needs some WD-40. Amen. 50 likes finally. It's true we had UEFA check the grass. I tagged you in the vid. Bro, I don't blame us for doing that. I don't blame Atletico for doing them dirty tricks. Sometimes you have to get your hands dirty to live clean. End of the day, even though these are factors, I might be looking at it a bit basic. the things that went for or against us, the things Arsenal and Atletico did good, bad, and ugly. Did anyone at any point? Yeah, we spoke about people slipping, but is it to do with the grass? Either being too long or watered down. And I'm not being funny. Yeah, I know you lot have been footballers for a number of years, and you're gonna have to forgive me for taking a major basic view, but bro, some of you have played on worse grounds for club and country. Some of you come up through playing on worse grounds, bro. You lot obviously became footballers playing on some shit pitches. Don't forget your roots. Because if we know to look at it and whatnot, we must have got wind that that's something they do. Where's the longer studs? See, yeah, it is what it is, man. Enough love, bro. My body is shutting down, man. I got chipped front tooth and a canine that needs a cap on it. Jordan, big up yourself, man. Get well soon. What the hell is happening there? Nkapie, best player on the pitch. Warrior, man. He's never going to be the most exciting in the final third, but I never have to question his temperament. And I don't feel we have enough bastards. Like, who would you lot say is a bastard in our team? Magalhaes is one. Nkapie is one. Lewis Kelly's one, I feel. And then you're looking at Benjamin White. And then there's people that, I wouldn't say they're bastards, but their mentality's there. I'd say Timber, Salib, like they won't take bad up. Rice as well, even though Rice wants to be everyone's fucking friend sometimes. Like, I really wish he was a bit more of a bastard, man. But you can't have everything in this life, can you, man? So, yeah, it is what it is. I actually want to see the possession stats as well, man. I want to see like, what did we actually, because I'm not privy to this. Fair enough, boy. And to be fair, 10 of these Atletico shots came in the second half, because I remember the commentator saying that. So, yeah, man, we took punches. We gave punches. A draw's a fair result. They had 6 corners. We had 1. We had 8 shots on target. We had 8 shots, 2 on target. They had 14 shots, 5 on target. Possession is 51% to 49 in their favor. So, to get out with a point, all in all, it's calm, man. 2 penalties made the difference. If I'm being very critical, again, we didn't start the second half well enough, as stated. And obviously, we scored in the 44th minute. Basically, 11 minutes into the second half, we can't talk about what led to the. We can't, we can debate if the Ben White penalty isn't one. Prevention is better than cure. The cure would have been clear and obvious. It's a myth. Prevention, obviously, the run of the phase of play that led to that, if that makes sense, people. So, yeah, man, it is what it is, man. A man said, DG don't do watch-alongs anymore, man. He's signed to TalkSport, folks. It's been real. Shut up, man. Marcel, shut up, bro. We'll be here for Fulham. We'll be here for Fulham. We'll definitely be here for Fulham. What's on? I feel like Sundays are... I might be making all of this up, but I feel like Sunday's a good day for football, Wait, before we look at that, did you look? Oh, Hakimi's out of the Bayern game. Salah's expected to return for Liverpool for the end of the season. Did you? The Zaragoza goalkeeper who punched my man banned for 13 games. Kobe Mainoo to sign a new contract. There's been a lot going on. Mudryk out for 4 years. You've only got a 20-year contract at Chelsea. You're living in it. You're living. But I'm getting thrown off, people. I'm getting thrown off. What was I doing again? ADHD, man. You can see my problems in school, innit? When I was a teenager. Completely forgot what I was doing now. I swear I was doing something and I started reading stuff. Let's get the charger for this laptop. I swear that I was doing something. My heart's in the right place. My mindset isn't. I feel like I was looking for something. Let's get the charger so this lappy don't die. And now we're there. And let's take our seats again. I feel like I was doing something, man. Oh, well. It's gone now. It's gone now, man. Oh, yeah, that's it. Sunday game. Big up you lot. That can't be today. Oh, yeah, it can be today. Ooh, I'm not going to be at home, man. Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa. We'll try circle back for the second leg for that one, man. Friday, Leeds, Burnley. Mental note, don't forget to do your FPL. Saturday, we'll be here for Arsenal, Fulham. Nah, because we start at 4:30, so there's no point doing the 3 p.m.s, although Brentford... I like Brentford, but for the greater good of society, West Ham, I need you to do your thing. Leeds, I need you to do your thing. Burnley, let them have the points, man. Arsenal, you definitely need to do your thing. West Ham, do your thing. Sunday now. Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here. Ooh, that Bournemouth, Crystal Palace. I'd love to actually watch that, but we'll definitely watch Man United, Liverpool. If I'm not tired, we'll probably watch Aston Villa, Spurs. Go on in. Go on in. In fact, yeah, Monday's a bank holiday. If I ain't got no plans, we'll watch Everton City. This is an interesting day of content. I mean, if I don't get a TalkSport call up, we'll be watching that. Wednesday, we're definitely going to watch Bayern versus PSG. I can tell you that for a fact. What's on Thursday? We might spin the block for the semi-finals. I wouldn't mind watching Strasbourg, Rayo Vallecano. Call me a hipster. I like them games there, man. I ain't watching no Scottish Premiership playoffs. Next Saturday. Ooh. Well, 2 weeks on Saturday, the 9th of May. Liverpool, Chelsea, we'll watch that. There's some good games still. We'll probably watch a couple of those. And obviously, we'll be here for that, for sure. Celtic Rangers, what's on the Monday? Yeah, I'm coming to Spurs' funeral for sure, blood. Come on, Leeds. We'll be there for that. We'll be there for that. The FA Cup final. Bit weird. I know it's the World Cup, but is it just me? It's mad weird. The FA Cup final before the season's done, innit? It is weird, but then is it really weird? Because the League Cup final is played. So it's like it's still a domestic final. It shouldn't really be weird, but it is weird. The 17th of May. Yeah, we'll be here. Monday, bro. This is some nonsense, bro. Arsenal versus Burnley, last home game. The chance for the fans, for the players to do that, for all clubs really, for the fans to do the little, lap around the pitch, taking a piss out of Burnley fans, wherever the fuck Burnley is in England, them fans there got to get on the train. Bearing in mind, people got kids, people got work, trains like to do nonsense. Arsenal fans the same, absolute nonsense, man. Like the broadcaster, like how many times, when you look at the food chain, players and the fans, we get fucked the most, bro. Players are running to the ground. Expanded tournaments at club and country level. Players are running to the ground. You're seeing ACLs. It's not just this. It's not just that. But you look at the amount of games and the physical deterioration. And obviously, 9 times out of 10, midfields are packed. That's why the quality is poor. And then TV rights. This is for TV rights. They don't give a fuck about fans going to games or not going to games. It's how many games can we get on TV? And call me a conspiracy theorist, you don't know my thoughts. I think every football club's dirty, including my own. Not like I know, like we got to remember the club is an organization with individuals. Football's a dirty game in totality. Call me a conspiracy theorist. This is why Spurs are not going to get relegated. This is why City are never going to get charges, and all the other talking points around all clubs. Why? Because it damages the product of the Premier League. Argument's sake, conspiracy theorists hat on. Spurs go down. There's no North London derby, one of the most games viewed. City, any real sanctions that affects the league in it. And again, all these clubs are dirty, bro. Everybody's got their hands dirty. It is what it is. Everybody's sinning somehow in it. What they say about don't throw stones if your yard's glass in it, or whatever they call it. By the way, I thought Gyökeres had a good game today. Was super disappointed with Jesus coming on. Maybe I allow Gabriel Jesus and Noni because ratings are all-time low, But I actually think Jesus, I understood why he came on, and I actually thought he tried to get on the ball and try to take the sting out of the game. Gyökeres did his thing. It is what it is. I also forgot to mention Atletico Madrid. It's like they were playing a Bandulu 3 to 5 at the back interchanging system. They changed that in the second half. So Simeone was forced to change his game plan, man. But it just showed me what I know. We're a competitive side. We've shown that in the Premier League. Second. Europe, we've shown we can compete. But this is obviously we don't know how it's going to pan out in the 5 games we've got on paper. But now it's about being on the right side of these fine margins. If you want to go from being a competitive side to a great side. Now, I'm not saying we'll be, even if we win the Prem or the Champs, we'll be the greatest Arsenal side, let alone footballing side we've seen. But what I mean, it'd be fair to say trophies is greatness or creating history is greatness. That's where we're at now. Like, you lot could be the first team to win the Champions League, first team to win the Premier League of the Emirates era, end the trophy drought. That's what I mean by greatness. This is why you got to take the good and make it great. You got to address the evident areas of improvement, man. And although I've said a lot about my team, been happy when we've won, been very critical this season, don't think we've evolved, manager and players, don't think I've learned anything new. We're still in a Prem and Champions League semi-final, and I don't want to be ungrateful and things, but I do feel owing to how we've been performing domestically since the international break, I don't think we really got up for obviously we want to win the champs and stuff, but I don't think fans, including myself, I don't think we've made enough noise about being in the semi-final and whatnot. I don't think we've got up for the Champions League enough. So maybe today is the one, innit? Because for me, obviously, you look at the fact that we've beat Atletico Madrid, and you could say Bayern in the league phase 2 ways. I look at it positively in that it shows you can compete. It shows like you've beat them once, you can kind of beat them again. It shows that, I'm not saying Arteta is better than these lot or the manager or the players are better, but we can compete. We're not going to get embarrassed. We might have opportunities that we take or not take. Where I don't read too much stock into that, where I don't read too much stock into that is because the contexts are different. And this is why I'm big on seizing opportunities in the present moment, which unfortunately, as a football club, we haven't. We've got a lot of regret from the past. There's a lot of uncertainty, about the future in it. But I don't think we've ever seized the present moment. Like for me, of the 3 games we've played against City, and the poorest City have been not the greatest City side, they're unbeaten against us. I think we should have struck while the iron was hot. Obviously, against at the Emirates, we played Newcastle at a right time. And relating it back to the Champions League, PSG last season, it was all fun and games beating them in the league phase. 9 months removed, very different scenarios. And I can't talk about Atletico because they got a great record against English sides. We know what Listen, I can't praise Simeone enough. If Arteta, obviously isolated to what Simeone's done in Spain at Arsenal, he'd be a legend, didn't it? Really and truly, like what he's won every domestic trophy. He's got to 2 Champions League finals. Obviously, they want to win it. He's won 2 Premier League, 2 La Liga trophies. I can't talk up Simeone and them guys enough, and also, like, they're not doing the best domestically, if I'm completely honest. 2 wins in 9? One unpopular opinion is they are good defensively. They are shithouses. They do have a solid unit. They're not the most glamorous attacking side. Definitely when you saw the game 2 days ago now, Bayern Munich PSG, but they've got a lot of attacking quality. But that's what I wanted to see today. It's like it's almost irrelevant that you beat them in the league phase, obviously, because we're playing away from home. It's the knockout stages. You lot are still a bit wet between the ears. Positively, you lot together, give or take. I know we brought in 8 players last summer, have been to 2 semi-finals now. You get where I'm going with it, innit? So, yeah, man. We need CJ, the Arsenal correspondent, DG Press Pass. When get on to them, bro. I don't know how we do it. Early on, I saw 6 at the back for Atletico. I hear it. Arsenal will be criticised for that. But listen, Atletico, any club, why would you put conditions? Obviously, you want to go forward and play attacking football, but why? Whatever people say, yeah, and when you move in motion and you look at it logically, we've got a threat in Noni on paper, like a winger that can get in behind. You've got a striker that they wanted in Gyökeres. You've got, you know about Arsenal strengths. We can, when we want to, we can move the ball quicker. You give us space, we'll play football. We've shown that of all competitions. We've shown that in the Champions League last 2 years and this year. Obviously, it was a different game at our place in the league phase. It was kind of cagey until the second half. Ironically, the reverse happened in Atletico's favor in what we saw tonight. Why would you say, same goes for us, same goes for everyone. Why would we set up conditions to allow your players to wreak havoc? It don't make sense. I don't begrudge Atletico. Unfortunately, you got to find a way. It doesn't matter how you do. You just have to find a way in this thing. But all jokes aside, I'm glad to see DG getting into some rooms and getting these opportunities. He deserves it, man. My guy's getting nominated for awards and all sorts. Came a long way. Appreciate you, Marcel. Listen, I don't want to be ungrateful for being nominated, but like, it doesn't move me. I'm very grateful, but it doesn't move me in the sense that I need to bring it home for you lot, man. I thought I kind of did think we could do it. I didn't think we could do it for a split second at the award show when they were like, oh, this individual, something along the lines of this individual has, made waves in the mainstream all by himself, something of that ilk. Yeah, I thought for a split second, and I'm not being funny. There's professional footballers there, there's referees there, there's journalists here, there's all these kind of things. They all coming up to me. I said, we all thought you was gonna win it. Weren't to be, man. Thierry Henry, Ballon d'Or 2006, and for you lot, man, it would have been nice to have something tangible, but we got cultural currency in it. Just pick ourselves up and go again, man. Simeone is who people think Arteta is. I mean, that's a compliment, really and truly, because if you want to be a defensive coach, who better to learn from than my man? Watch along for Villa Forest. No, man, I'm giving like a talk tomorrow, man. I'm giving a panel talk. I'm on a panel talk, so yeah, man. I've clocked it. Talksport takes DG for the best games. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What did Jesus do? Can't believe he's getting minutes ahead of Dalman in a game like that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm not saying I don't want Dalman to play, but come on, we're losing control. Gyökeres is going to press well and do all of that jazz. Come on, bro. You're not bringing on Darwin. Jesus came on. He's a tool in the toolbox. He came on, got on the ball, won some fouls, kept possession. It wasn't glamorous. I'm not waxing lyrical, but I'm probably the most critical of Gabriel Jesus. Him and Reece Nelson are the first that need to go. I understand why he came on. In the same way, I've been slagging him off when you've been shitting it. When you play well, I'll give you credit. Been waxing lyrical about Eze, for example. Always defend Saka. Saka, meaty today. Eze, very wasteful. The penalty incident is the only thing he brought to the table. I wanted you to stop. I've been very critical of Odegaard. Odegaard definitely should have scored today. But I think we did lose a bit of control when he came off. Trossard was pissing me off today as well. Initially, like I swear he came on the pitch and then he lost the ball. And do you know what? To be fair to all players, yeah, games like that as a professional footballer, even if that was Sunday League, when you come off the bench, sometimes it's hard to get in the game, you know, and hit the ground running. As much as I'm not using that as an excuse. I still maintain what I said initially, but you get the point. I feel a lot better. Like, I'm happy we beat Newcastle. I'm happy with the performance today. I'm a lot more bullish going into Fulham now. Fulham's one of our bogey teams. We definitely need to fix the fuck up in that. Oh, Lookman wants to sign for Arsenal, bro. Lookman wants to sign for Arsenal. Lookman, I've seen you score them thing there. Like, I've seen you do that. Like, I know when a man is... To be fair, like a couple of them players there, Atletico Madrid have got fitness issues of their own. Like Nico Gonzalez probably would have started today. Couple things that they would have done. Trossard was jarring today, not going to lie, really disappointed me. Trossard loses the ball in important areas where he shouldn't. Dalman's cool, man. Listen, Dalman, bro, I would not be hesitant to put Dalman on in any conditions. I know he's 16, wrap him in cotton wool. I always fight that case, but there's some talent that you can't control. You can only contain it. And for me, this season, isolate to what I've seen right wing, what we talked about, attack, it's almost his age is relevant. So you have to be careful, but it's irrelevant. He's one of the best tools in the toolbox. I just think he's confident, competent, and consistent. Isolated to what he can be for a 16-year-old. I always tell you a lot about the 3 C's. Like, that's really and truly all I want from every player. Are you competent in your role? If you're a winger, can you take people on? Do you pass when you need to pass? Do you shoot when you need to shoot? I'm not saying confidence has to be arrogant, because there's times you're probably not confident. But are you confident? Confidence is the name of the game. If you're not confident, if you don't believe in yourself and anything in life, even if you have to psych yourself up and you're overwhelmed, then if you don't believe, no one can believe in you, innit? And consistency. I like how many players that I might praise today that did well today might have been shit against Newcastle or the week before that, or might be shit against Fulham, or might be crap in the home leg. You get where I'm going, innit? Man said I've gone corporate, bro. You man are slacking, man, off, bro. I don't know anything, man. It's just nice to be getting opportunities, man. Keep working hard. We keep working hard. We ain't achieved nothing yet, man. All the legend. Where's Nathan? I can't see Nathan's comment, but I know he's saying some bullshit in there. Your time will come for awards, bro. Just keep putting in that work. It's obvious. It's not going to go on. I hear it, but just keep working on it. It's happening, bro. You see the same way I feel about. I know, and I know you gotta be patient. I know, but it's like it's like asking my Arsenal team to win the league, innit? Like, man, I don't want to hear. I want to hear Showtime now, and I'm honest. It's just for you, look, because I don't really have an ego when it comes to awards. I know they're all bullshit, really. It's just for us, DG Nation, we've got something over the line. There's something they can't take away from us, innit? But all in God's timing, man. We keep working. The fact that Martinelli and Madueke are just 24 and looked finished and uncoachable is disappointing. Fulham away was a difficult game. Hope we can get the job done at home. I still remember the Fulham game a couple of years ago at the Emirates, man. And you know what? A couple of the bogey teams to come. Every game's difficult on paper. All of that kind of jazz, man. I get it. You want something to show. I hear it. Exactly. You know, but again, we're definitely thankful. Like, we're definitely thankful. When I look at it outside, like, if you offered me definitely 2024, bro. Like, up until now, but I was really struggling 2024 in all walks of life, mentally as well. Like, this would have been a dream. So I'd never want to be ungrateful in it. And we've been nominated twice, so it shows it we're in a fluke. We keep fighting in it. Like, we're gonna get to where we need to get to, DG Nation. I've got some of the best subscribers in the world. So with you lot, how can we not, man? On that, smash the like button. If we can win next week, and if Bayern do their thing, we can take this UCL. PSG will dust us. Bro, I can't lie, I'd rather about Bayern than PSG in it. PSG, I don't know how you stop them, cuz. Like, they conceded goals. I know everyone's, because again, you lot would have seen the video I brought out yesterday, and obviously you have to play a bit of a game with the title. People are like, oh, what do you mean? They conceded bare goals. And it's not wrong. There's chinks in the armor for both teams, clearly. You think Company or Luis Enrique is happy with the goals, but they know how to manage chaos. Their players have a lot more individual quality, or individual quality is one thing. They can bet on their players. And also, people, you can tell me these men concede goals, and you're not wrong. I know we can score goals statistically, but Arsenal fans, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Who do you put your house that's going to bag? And this is what I mean, the devil's in the details, because we are one of the top scorers in the Prem. You know, we are one of the top goal scorers in Europe. I'm sure a few weeks ago, maybe months ago, there was 3 teams. I think us, Barcelona, and someone else. Can't remember them. Like, we all crossed the barrier of 100+ goals. But the devil's in the details. 4 years now, you know, I've said the same statement. You know we're going to score goals. You just don't know who's going to get the goals. But is where is this car, man? Watch these, you get an award for the end of the year. What award, bro? There's no award shows anymore, bro. Bro, Atletico Madrid are more technical than us. We have big problems. It is what it is. You got to fight. I can't lie. It's not that you're right. It's not that you're wrong. Fuck all of that. We've got what we've got. We don't have what we don't have. Go out there and fight. Because at the end of the day, the positives, the negatives, the overthinking that I do, at the end of the day, it's football, bro. You got 11 players. They got 11 players. Put the ball in the back of the net more times than them. Keep the ball at the back of your net. You might have a chance. PSG are too different, bro. They've got the individual quality. Their football makes sense, but no sense as well. You see fullbacks on the same side, rotating midfield, individual. Like, I think they're going to retain it in it. Of course, I hope I'm wrong, but like Carrick, Skeeler, Doué, Dembele, is just... Bayern are still cold. Don't get it twisted. Bayern are cold, isn't it? Like, in the last year, we've beaten all 3 teams. Bayern are cold, and I'm a hypocrite because I have been saying up until we've reached the semi-finals, I think Bayern Munich are going to win the Champions League. I just think Elise can't be stopped. Kane can't be stopped. It was actually born out of when we played them and beat them. Tactically, they look good. I just think there's more chinks in the armor there. I think their football's a bit more rational, if it kind of makes sense. PSG, I'm not trying. But anyway, if you want to be in the Champions League final, bro, it is what it is. Hakimi injured, they'll find a way, bro. Man, I'm not watching injuries, bro. The last 2-3 years, some of the most standout performances. No, sorry, some of the most standout performances and results. All them other teams, but focusing on Arsenal, have they been achieved with the strongest team on paper? Real Madrid, home and away. City, 5-1. Many others. So yeah, man. We've lost the teams. Going back to this comment from House of Brown, we've lost the teams that have less than us. We've beaten teams that have more than us. Unfortunately, it's football, innit? You keep doing what you're doing, pretty soon Gary Neville will come cool and pick up you. I don't know about Gary, but I appreciate you lying, man. When people like you lot, how can I? I'll be disrespected, even if I don't want to do it for myself. There's too many of you that believe in, man. Like, in real life and on this. So, like, even if I wanted that to be the case, like, I'd be a dickhead. Like, we're not bitch made, innit? We keep going, we keep striving, we keep fighting, man. And I'd extend that to everyone, man. But on that note, though, man, it's just short of an hour. We've covered all bases. Without you lot, the channel is dead. The Champions League for us is all to play for, and the dream is still alive. Now it's time to focus on Fulham. Again, if you haven't seen my more concise and condensed match review, then go and check that out. Appreciate you lot. Wherever you lot are, stay blessed, stay safe, look after your loved ones. Wishing you lot good health. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. We'll link up tomorrow, man. Because you always